Hi, lovelies. It's Evelyn, and I want to begin today with something that has genuinely puzzled me for years. I've studied fashion, I've traveled, I've spent time in cities where women dress beautifully in every season, on every occasion, at every age. And yet, there's one particular quality I've encountered more consistently in Paris than anywhere else. A quality that I've tried over years of observation to understand completely. It's the sense that a Parisian woman is never trying. She's simply being. In a navy blouse, in straight leg jeans, in a loafer that's been lived in rather than preserved. With a scarf she tied at the neck in approximately 30 seconds. With a bag that isn't the most expensive thing in the room, but somehow looks like it is. And the effect is devastating. In the most beautiful sense of that word, rather than wearing many different styles like many American women, the Parisian look is built on a classic style based on the woman's body type. French women focus on a signature look that is theirs alone and on timeless pieces they keep in their wardrobes for years. Focusing on the little things, details such as buttons, stitching, the line and drape of clothing, and the way the garment is finished, is key to stylish women in France. Here's what I've come to understand after years of studying this. The reason Parisian women always look effortlessly elegant isn't that they don't care. It's that they care about completely different things than we've been taught to care about. They don't chase trends, they don't accumulate, they don't dress for approval. They dress from the inside out, from a deep and settled knowledge of who they are, what suits them, and which small details consistently produce the effect they want. Each of the great French style icons, Coco Chanel, Jane Birkin, Brigitte Bardot, Charlotte Gainsbourg, Inès de la Fressange, has a completely different signature look, which proves the real rule. Find your version of effortless, not a copy of someone else's. Today, 7 Parisian style rules that elegant women over 50 and 60 can apply immediately. To pieces already hanging in their closets, in the life they're already living. And stay until the 7th rule because it's the one most overlooked, most undervalued, and most immediately transformative of everything we'll cover today. Rule number 1, build around a signature, not a trend. French women dress with a casual, chic style day to day, with looks centered around jeans, a simple t-shirt or blouse, oversized sunglasses, and a well-cut jacket. She may add a beautiful scarf or a hat. Shoes are classic, whether a well-styled loafer, a pair of sneakers, or the perfect boot. The French wardrobe is classic, stylish, modern, and chic. The focus is on high-quality, classic pieces that fit impeccably. The look is ageless, which makes it ideal for women over 50. Ageless, that word is the key. Because the Parisian approach to dressing isn't age-specific, it's person-specific. It's built around the woman, not the season, not the trend report, not the version of herself she wishes she were, but the completely sufficient, deeply interesting woman she already is. The practical application: identify 3 pieces in your wardrobe that you reach for most consistently. Not because they're new, but because they consistently make you feel most like yourself. That pattern is your signature, and in Parisian style, the signature isn't a limitation, it's the foundation. Everything else in the wardrobe exists to support and extend it. Neutrals dominate. Black, white, navy, cream, camel, and gray form the core. Accent colors appear in accessories, a red lip, a colored scarf, or a bold coat. Stylish French women are not going to pay much attention to what's trending and instead focus on wearing the items and colors they love, and you should too. Which 3 pieces form the signature of your summer wardrobe? Tell me below. I'm genuinely curious. Rule number 2, the blazer is non-negotiable. A blazer is a key part of a French woman's wardrobe and should be a key part of yours too. This is a staple found in every over 50 French woman's closet. The best part about having a fitted blazer is that you can pair it with anything from a basic t-shirt to a camisole or straight jeans. A blazer transforms your outfit immediately and gives it a chic, sophisticated look. A blazer in a neutral color, black, gray, or navy, is best paired with jeans for that put-together appearance. The French relationship with the blazer is one of the most instructive things in fashion because it reveals exactly how Parisian women think about structure. The blazer isn't a formal garment to them. It isn't something reserved for meetings or events. It's an architectural element as foundational as a wall in a well-designed room. A double-breasted blazer with an elegant, timeless cut, amazing 1-2-3 style, or any well-proportioned neutral tone blazer worn with cropped straight-leg jeans and loafers is the French formula that never fails at any age. For summer over 50, a linen blazer in warm ivory or soft camel, worn open over a fine knit camisole and wide leg linen trousers, or draped over the shoulders in the thoroughly Parisian manner, not worn formally but present, creating the outer architectural edge that tells the eye this outfit is complete. The blazer says, "I made a choice this morning, and that choice was considered." That intention, communicated through one garment, elevates everything it touches. Rule number 3, invest in fewer better pieces, then wear them constantly. This is the rule that most directly challenges the American relationship with shopping, and that most consistently produces the Parisian quality of looking expensive without appearing to have spent extravagantly. You probably have many pieces in your current wardrobe that can be put together to create a French-inspired look. The Parisian woman isn't starting from a position of having more, she's starting from a position of having chosen more carefully. And then, crucially, she wears those chosen pieces often enough that they develop what the French call le vécu, a quality of having been lived in, of carrying the evidence of a life actually enjoyed. A well-made linen shirt develops character rather than showing wear. A quality cotton viscose blend maintains its drape through a humid summer afternoon. A fine gauge knit stays true to its shape through repeated wearing and washing. The Parisian capsule for summer is remarkably compact, a handful of neutral basics in the best fabric you can access, 2 or 3 statement pieces with real personality, shoes in the classic family, loafers, ballet flats, clean sandals, and one bag that earns its place by working with everything else. A neutral leather bag in black or camel, structured or relaxed, avoid flashy logos. Quiet luxury, not status signaling. Everything else is noise. And Parisian women have an extraordinary tolerance for silence. number 4, understand the grammar of French color. Neutrals dominate. Black, white, navy, cream, camel, and gray form the core. Accent colors appear in accessories, a red lip, colored scarf, or bold coat. This is the color architecture of French dressing, and understanding it as a grammar rather than a palette transforms the way you shop and the way you get dressed. The grammar works like this: the clothing speaks in neutral. The accessories speak in accent. The body and the face carry the warmth and the personality that no color can provide on its own. Wearing navy and black back together is chic, not a fashion faux pas. It looks especially great on older women as it gives off an effortless look of sophistication and put-togetherness. French women know that style rules are meant to be broken, but they break them with intention, not ignorance. The specific accents that Parisian women reach for in summer: a silk scarf in a warm print tied at the neck or threaded through a bag handle, a red-toned sandal against an all-neutral outfit, a single statement earring in a color that picks up a thread from the outfit's neutral base. These choices communicate personality without disrupting the neutral foundation, which is exactly what makes them feel effortless rather than costume. The accent is a signature mark. Choose yours thoughtfully and then repeat it with the confidence of a woman who knows her own visual language. Rule number 5, the scarf, the most transformative accessory in French fashion history. A scarf worn around the neck, tied to a bag, or in your hair. The knit triangle scarf is the 2026 version, a transformative accessory. I want to dwell on that word, transformative, because no other single accessory in the Parisian vocabulary does what a scarf does. Not the bag, not the shoe, not the jewelry. The scarf changes the register of an outfit. The same white blouse and straight leg trouser reads as crisp and clean without it. With a silk scarf tied loosely at the neck, not tightly, never tightly, always with a Parisian looseness that suggests it landed there rather than was placed, the outfit suddenly has warmth, personality, a suggestion of someone who has considered the details without appearing to have considered them at all. French women dress with a casual, chic style day to day. She may add a beautiful scarf or a hat. The scarf is never precious. It's practical. It keeps the collarbone warm on an air-conditioned terrace. It becomes a belt when tied at the waist. It goes around the handle of the bag. It disappears into a pocket and reappears hours later when the evening light changes. For summer over 50, a silk look scarf in a warm print, botanical, abstract, geometric, in a size that allows multiple configurations. Tie it at the neck for morning, move it to the bag handle for afternoon, drape it over the shoulders for the breeze after sunset. One piece, 4 hours, 3 completely different silhouettes. That's the French philosophy made entirely practical. Tell me, do you already have a scarf that you wear multiple ways, or is this one you're building toward? Drop it below. Rule number 6, shoes are chosen for character, not statement. Ballet flats or loafers. French women don't torture themselves in heels. Loafers are the more practical pick. Ballet flats are the more iconic one. Paris cobblestones are brutal. Add insoles. A neutral leather bag, black or camel, structured or relaxed. Avoid flashy logos. The French relationship with shoes is one of the most immediately applicable lessons in Parisian style, and one of the most liberating for women over 50. The rule isn't never wear heels. The rule is Never wear a shoe that makes you walk differently than you naturally walk. Because the Parisian woman's most powerful accessory is her gait, the unhurried, deliberate pace, the sense of someone moving through the world on her own terms. Shoes are classic, a well-styled loafer, a pair of sneakers, or the perfect sandal. The shoe should have character without demanding attention. Character without demanding attention is the entire principle. A beautifully made loafer in camel leather that's been softened slightly with wear, a ballet flat in black with a ribbon detail so subtle you'd miss it if you weren't looking carefully, a flat leather sandal with clean straps and a cognac tone that picks up the warmth of a linen outfit. These shoes don't shout, they simply belong, and belonging in Parisian fashion is the highest compliment a garment can receive. Rule number 7, the négligé chic, the art of looking perfectly undone. And here it is, the final rule, the one most women overlook, the one that, once understood and practiced, produces more immediately visible results than any of the 6 rules that came before it. The French call it négligé chic, the art of looking perfectly undone. And it's perhaps the most subtle, most sophisticated, and most consistently misunderstood quality in all of Parisian style. Dressing the French way is more than just wearing a Breton striped shirt or a pair of ballet flats. It's about mixing and matching styles and the wardrobe philosophy that takes these little details and transforms them into an iconic look. They dress with the building blocks and timeless pieces of a classic wardrobe in mind, but they also know that style rules are meant to be broken. The négligé chic principle says this: every outfit should have one element that appears unconsidered. One sleeve pushed up higher than the other, a blazer draped over one shoulder rather than worn properly, a shirt half tucked on one side, a scarf that looks like the wind placed it, a button left undone at the throat, hair that contains the evidence of the afternoon. These tiny imperfections are not failures of attention. They are demonstrations of confidence. They say, I am so comfortable in my own skin, so settled in my own style, that I don't need everything to be perfect. And that ease, that profound, unhurried ease, is what reads as effortless elegance from across a room. Style a statement bodysuit with flared pants or a lace meaty skirt for a look that feels equal parts Parisian and cool girl. The overall vibe should feel versatile and a little understated. The 3-3-3 approach, 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 3 pairs of shoes that all mix and match, creates the Parisian sense of effortless variety from a compact, intentional foundation. The practical application tomorrow morning after you've assembled your outfit, after the blouse is tucked, the blazer is on, the accessories are chosen, do one small thing to loosen it. Push up one sleeve, leave one shirt button more open than you normally would. Let the blazer slide slightly off one shoulder, pull one strand of hair loose. Emily in Paris is a horrid example of how to dress like a French woman. Wild colors, mixed patterns, and bizarre accessories are more embarrassing and clown-like than chic. The real Parisian woman is not theatrical. She is settled, she is complete, and she has one thing slightly, deliberately, beautifully undone. That one undone thing is the difference between a woman who looks like she dressed carefully and a woman who looks like she dressed instinctively. And instinct, the deep, practiced, completely internalized instinct of a woman who knows her own style, is the most Parisian quality available to any of us. It doesn't require Paris. It requires practice. And it begins entirely with the willingness to leave one thing perfectly, intentionally, gorgeously undone. Seven rules. One governing spirit. Parisian elegance was never about perfection. It was never about accumulation, novelty, or the performance of sophistication. It's about the deeply personal relationship between a woman and her wardrobe. Built over years, refined through experience, and expressed with a confidence so complete that it makes everything she touches look inevitable. Find your version of effortless, not a copy of someone else's. That sentence is the whole lesson. Not dress like a French woman. Dress like the most distilled, most intentional, most settled version of yourself, with the same commitment to quality over quantity, signature over trend, and ease over effort that Parisian women have always brought to the question of how to inhabit a morning beautifully. That's Paris, and it was always closer than you thought. Now tell me, gorgeous, wait, which of these 7 Parisian rules is the one you're carrying into your wardrobe this week? Is it building from a personal signature rather than a trend? Making the blazer a non-negotiable architectural element? Investing in fewer, better pieces and wearing them with complete confidence? Understanding the grammar of French color, neutrals as the ground, one accent as the voice. Discovering the full potential of the scarf as a transformative accessory, choosing shoes for character rather than statement, or the 7th rule, négligé chic, that single, perfect, deliberately undone element that transforms an assembled outfit into one that looks completely, breathtakingly instinctive. Drop your answer below. And tell me which piece in your wardrobe already carries that Parisian quality, whether you've named it yet or not. I read every single comment in this community, and the conversations that unfold here consistently remind me why this is my favorite place on the internet.